Greetings from Paris. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ali, and welcome to my channel. If you see so many people right behind me, and you might be wondering where I am, maybe I'm close to Eiffel Tower or something. No. Today we are in one of the most beautiful and my personal favorite places in Paris. This basilica right behind me is called Sacred Hearts, and it is located in the Montmartre neighborhood of the Paris. If you're familiar with the Netflix series and also a novel called Emily in Paris, there are some very famous restaurants in this area which were featured in the same Netflix series, and a lot of the people come here every day to watch sunset, to have a picnic with their families, and it is probably one of the most underrated places in Paris. So I suggest whenever you are in Paris, you should add this place to your bucket list and must come here for maybe just a nice evening or a small picnic with your friends. And this place also has one of the best views of the city, and you get to see whole Paris's skyline and also the Eiffel Tower. And the sunset is amazing if you are lucky and the skies are clear. So hopefully sun is shining very bright. We will try to go up and find a calm and cozy corner, maybe take some nice pictures and also wait for the sunset. So let's head up. We are walking up. There is still a long way to go, and there are a lot of people, mainly because it's weekend. It's Saturday today, and also weather is nice. Let's go all the way to the top, and then I will show you the skyline of Paris. Nearby, and right behind me you can see almost everything in Paris. I'm still struggling to see where is Eiffel Tower. Maybe we can't see it from here, but let's hope we can, because that's the only thing that I can not see right now. Other than that, we can see the whole city. Weather is getting nice every passing second. And let me show you one thing more. There is an optical illusion. There are buildings right next to this basilica, and if you're sitting in a certain angle, it looks like buildings are tilted or slanted. They are not straight. Let me show you. So this is what I meant by buildings look slanted or tilted. Now you saw that. Look at these people sitting. It looks like they are sitting flat on the ground, and the building behind is in a weird angle, but actually it's the grass which is slanted where people are sitting, as you already saw in the video. I was thinking people are really weird. You will see every day some environment activists protesting about saving the planet, cutting down your carbon emissions, and then you have these bridges. There is not a single guardrail around this place which is free of these locks. I know one thing for sure, you cannot probably survive without traveling, without using your cars or trains or airplanes, but you can definitely survive without these kind of activities. Of course, how these locks are produced includes a lot of industrial process, even human labor, and lots of resources. Of course, there are tons of carbon emission in this process too. So maybe we need to cut down these stupid activities, and I'm sure there will be many names of those activists also logged in some of these logs. So probably this is something that we need to stop doing instead of stop using oil or other similar activities all at once. I guess this is more doable. And if you're afraid of walking to this place, there is also a easier way. You can take this tram or cable car right behind me, which goes all the way down. So this way you don't have to push yourself too much physically to get to this place. It's pretty convenient. This district of Montmartre is the area which has some of the most beautiful cafes in Paris. One of them is right behind us, but this is not the main reason why this area is famous. Of course, we have Basilica, you can see nice view of the whole city, but there is one specific cafe. It's called La Maison Rose or something like that. It was featured in one of the Netflix series called Emily in Paris. And I have also heard that if you stand too long outside the cafe and you do not buy anything, the owner will probably kick you away. So right now we are going to find that cafe and see if it's actually, and we'll see if it's actually worth the hype. You have probably seen this already in Instagram reels, but look at this one, just a random one, but so beautiful. You find these flowers only in spring. If you are interested in art or you want to get a nice portrait of yourself that you want to take back with you as a memory of your trip to Paris, this is the place you come to visit. We are right now in a place in Montmartre which is filled with street artists. A lot of people are getting their live portrait drawn right here. And there is also tons of art exhibitions, and all of this area is literally surrounded by these beautiful cafes. So maybe on a good sunny day you come here, you have a nice meal around these cafes and see these amazing artists do their magic. Okay, we have arrived in front of the most famous Instagram location. You probably recognize this cafe already from Instagram reels, but this is the one that was in the famous series called Emily in Paris that featured on Netflix, and there are other plenty of locations that featured in that series from Paris. So if I further go to those locations, I will make sure to show you all. For now, look at this beautiful cafe, and it's just the whole vibe. It's not just the cafe and the ambience, it's just the whole vibe of the neighborhood, which is quite positive and interesting. So let's see when the owner comes out and kicks us away. Until then, I'll try to show it a bit more. I really like this neighborhood of Paris. It has become even more favorite of mine, and there are so many beautiful places, and also these Instagram famous locations that you can see in these places. And overall, it's a nice vibe. The weather is nice. It's a bit hilly, so it's not as hot as the downtown. So that's another reason that you should visit this place if you are ever in Paris. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll be posting more similar videos, and until then, bye bye.